this is Joanna. I hope that you can hear me okay because I'm recording from my camera. Something I haven't done in a while, and I can see that the viewfinder is going in and out, so I don't know how this will go. But what this video is I had a request from XY to do a version of my top 10 candles, so I hope this goes okay. I don't like how that keeps focusing and I don't know how to change it. But I'm also going to share with you just what I've purchased over the last month, just a little bit of makeup, and of course more of the new line from Bath & Body Works. But I'll get into the candles first, and I have a little cup of coffee here. It is the 1850 Lantern Glow with some butterscotch, I think butterscotch latte coffee mate. But I will go ahead because I've got a lot of stuff on this table here, and I hope that I'm looking in the right place. If I'm not, please forgive me, because like I said, I haven't really messed with this camera too much, and I don't know when I'll get this up because I've got to be able to transfer it to my phone. But a lot of people have been doing their top 10 candles that they like, and I thought I would add mine. And again, I hope you can hear me because I've got this camera clear across the table. But I notice whenever I do that, it brings me in closer. And like I said, when I try to do like a nail tutorial, it doesn't bring it in closer. So I'm looking for a lens for that. And my heat is on, so I really hope you can hear me because it just kicks on its own. I'm going to start off with, of course, the Ski Lodge candle. I don't know if you can see that or not. We'll be finding out. As you know, I really love Ski Lodge. This is a candle that I wish would come back. If it did and the sale was nice on it, I would buy at least 12 of these, hands down. No doubt, because I like it so much. And if you're not familiar with this, it has a whole lot of stuff written here. It says a fragrance inspired by a cozy winter getaway. I think some of this is faded out for here. I'm gonna put these reading glasses on so I can see, because it looks like, okay, it says from the tall evergreen trees to the comforting warmth of the wood of a woody lodge, and it's smoked vanilla, deep green cypress, and rich agarwood. Now I don't know, but I really did like this a lot. I think that it smells just like a lodge, and I do have one more of these, or two. I have two because I had three, and this is one that I gave to a friend of mine, but this right here I plan to keep and try to melt down. The next one, of course, that I really did like, and I would get at least 3 more of these. This is one that I was very late getting. This is Pumpkin Fireside. I'm not sure if this is what the name of it is now, or if it has changed to something else, or if it was Campfire Pumpkin. But I was late to getting this because I thought I wouldn't like it, and I lit it and I loved it. So I would get at least 3 more of these if this comes back out. I don't know if it was online only when it did come back out, but I got this one from in the store. And of course this one was Fall Pumpkin, Nutmeg, Vanilla Beans, Smoky Cinnamon. And I just got like a winter woodsy fire scent out of this. I wouldn't say that I picked up the nutmeg in it or anything like that, but I really, really liked it. And then one of my favorites as far as basic candles go is this Vanilla Bean. I'm always telling people about it. I just like it. If you just want a nice vanilla scent or just a nice bland scent, I really do like Vanilla Bean for that. And this one was Madagascar Vanilla Bean, homemade marshmallow, and fresh steamed milk. I do plan on getting 2 or 3 more of these. I do believe it's in the store now, and it is in the store in a single wick. So I do plan on getting a couple of more of those. The new candles that are out, I think I need the Fiji White Sands because I really do like that scent. And then the next 2 are the ones that I consider to have the most throw, and this is Marshmallow Fireside. That is one of them, and this is like a popular one. This one, like when I would have it lit in the apartment, if it were my friends or the maintenance men that would come through, or if my friends came over with their husbands or their boyfriends, even they liked this scent. And this is toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. So smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla. I cannot read today, so excuse me. But this is a really, really nice one, and there was a little story behind this one for me. I actually did not like this scent at first. One of our residents had it in a wallflower given to her by a nurse that I absolutely hated, because she was the kind of nurse that just picked with people. made situations bad. We ended up getting along later, but what was so funny was the resident didn't like the scent either, and then it grew on both of us, and now I buy this in every form that, you know, comes out. So I really do like it. I think that was just a personality thing, but I really do like it, and I always credit her with that. The next one that definitely has a lot of scent is the Summer Boardwalk. You guys know that this comes in a whole lot of different varieties and looks. The first one I think was called Old Chicago, maybe. I know it had Chicago in the title. I didn't purchase it until it was called Summer Boardwalk, and it was white. And if y'all remember years ago, I said I liked it so much that the one that I lit, I actually blew it out. And I have another candle here that I did that with. And I know it didn't make sense, but I was worried about being able to get another one that I blew it out until I could find more, and I have several versions of this. And of course, this is like memories of the best summer spent at the beach, caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, and salted sweet cream. Now, my cousin said that she used to visit a boardwalk when they were teenagers, and that this does really smell like one. I've personally never been to one. And those are like my top two. As far as scent that you know you're going to get a throw from is the Summer Boardwalk and the Marshmallow Fireside. Now this next one is another one that I like so much that I blew out. And this one is Honey Bee. This smelled like a honey scent to me. I wouldn't say that it smells like pure honey, but I definitely loved having this scent in the house. It was just that nice, like a watery honey tea, and I really did like it a lot. I did get a second one of these, and it didn't smell the same, so I went ahead and burned it all the way. This one, if you can see, I did go ahead and burn it, and then I blew it out, but the other one did not smell as good as this one. So I will get another one when these come back out, if it does. And this is honeycomb nectar, sweet lemon, and honey ginger. So I don't know about the ginger, but this did smell like the honey that I would find on the trees when I was a kid. There was always something out there sticky. One of the things was sap that I always ran into by accident, and I hated that. This next one that is in my top 10, of course, is Magic in the Air. It is almond flower, white iris, and whipped vanilla bourbon. Now, this is a very lightly scented candle, and I'm going to tell you, you guys that know me already know, I prefer this candle in my top 10 strictly for looks. You guys know that I had almost 12 of these. I had given some away, and then I went and got more. I do still have one full 6-piece tray of these, and I really do love this. And even when this is empty, you can do something with it. I did a giveaway on here on YouTube with it. So I really, truly do love this, definitely for looks. And it's a nice soft scent too. If you want a nice soft scent while you're in a chair reading, or just in your bedroom, when you're just relaxing and laying there reading or watching TV, or just taking a nap or whatever, this is a nice soft scent to have. The next one, and this is another one that I would like a couple of trays of if I could have the scent around a while, is the Paris Macaroon. I love this. I would love this in a lotion. I really do like this one a lot, and it's so pretty. And this was Paris Lavender Macaroon. They had another one that was called Lavender Macaroon, and it was dark, and I found the little bitty one when they were I guess having their sale to clear out the winter stuff. It smelled like our Lips candy store, and I think it was called Lavender Macaroon. I don't remember. I think that one might have been spelled with 2 O's, but I love it too. And if that one came back, I'd get about 12 of those. But this I just love. And I don't really burn candles in the summer like you hear me say, but if you know how you clean up your house and you put new sheets and things like that, I would love to burn this in the evening of that. And of course, this one is a truly French treat that combines the fragrance of lavender blossoms with a delicate pastry cookie. If they brought this out in body care, I would be all over that, especially if it smells just like it's supposed to, because right now I'm interested in the sweet oat and honey. I will get all 4 of the new scents, or however many more come out, and I will get the black cherry merlot, even though I'm not crazy about it. Now, sweater weather, of course, you know, this was one of the ones I raved about. I said this smells just like that damp fall day when the leaves are wet, but the rain outside has stopped. And there are some really pretty houses between where one of the high schools are, and I used to walk through that area to go get my taxes done. And I think it just smells so good when you're in a clean area. I say that because I live in a neighborhood where there's a bunch of dogs, and where I'm at, it stinks when it rains. But out by the hospitals and out in the nicer neighborhoods, you know, where that rain just cleanses the air, it just smells so good. And this reminds me of that. I love this. Now, I do know that I have about 5 of these. I think whenever I did my candle collection, this one and the Marshmallow Fireside were the ones that I had multiples of that look different, and I have since added a couple of these. So I do believe I have 5 of these, but I love the way this smells. And this actually, because they just put the notes on there now, but these came out when they would add stuff. So this one is from 2014, and this was the best smelling one to me. And it says, cuddle up with the aromatic blend of eucalyptus, juniper berry, and fresh sage that celebrates the arrival of crisp autumn breeze. So I love that, and I love the fluff that is put on these. So the last candle in my top 10 was the one that I was not able to get more of this winter, and that is the pumpkin vanilla. And I think Tina D. Delicious pointed out that this smelled like pumpkin pie. I do have one pumpkin pie, but I chose to put this one in my top 10 because this is the one I want more of. And I usually don't order. So if I happen to be moved by the next fall, and if they come out with this again, I will get it. I think when they did come out with it again, it was online because our store never had any. But you can see I burned it halfway and I stopped. And this one took me by surprise because I bought it just because I loved the way it looked. I didn't think it smelled like all that. It was kind of like the Toasted Graham candle where everyone said that it smelled better when you lit it. And this one didn't beat it out. I would have had a top 15 if I could have picked the candles that I wanted, because I love Toasted Graham too. But this one right here didn't smell all that good to me cold, and when I lit it, I loved it. Like, I was like, oh my goodness, what is that? And of course it was spiced pumpkin, sweet vanilla cream, cinnamon sugar with essential oils. So I don't know, I figured that wax has oil in it, but whatever was in here just made it that much richer. So that is it for my top 10 candles. And if you want to see what I've been buying or what I got, otherwise I will go ahead and share that with you and take a sip of this coffee. And I will, because I can't pause my camera, so I'm just going to go on here. Now today I went out because I wanted to see about this new scent, and they gave me this right here, so I'm going to get a free body spray with this because it says up to $14.50, so I might as well. But I had to get this. This is their new scent, Gingham. Some people don't really like this. Some say it's blah. You know what I mean? Some say they can take it or leave it. But I really, really like this, especially in this form. I did spray the mist, and I think that this packs a little bit more fragrance, but I do like both. But this is what I sprayed that day, and this is what I said reminds me of like a lavenderish type scent with some honeysuckle, and not necessarily honeysuckle the scent, but when we were kids and you put that little honeysuckle dew under your tongue, it kind of reminds me of that. So I really do like this. I feel like this is a fragrance that I can wear during the weekends, and I can wear it during work. I feel like this is something that I can also take into work and leave, you know, for residential use. Like, it's that nice. I think it's like a clean, nice scent. It's like a linen type scent without being Sea Island cotton, or, you know, the cotton lemonade one, which I love those. I feel like that's an addition to those scents right there. So some other things that I went ahead and purchased, and I have to bend down here, is I went ahead and got the passion fruit and banana flower set, because I don't think that I got these when I shared with you guys what I got. And this to me smells like those candy necklaces that we wore as kids. And for me, that was like about 70 something, 77, 75, 77. Those things, they were always, when you would wear them, we wore them as kids and it'd be hot. They'd be real sticky and icky, but they tasted really good. That banana flower has that kind of scent for me. And I'm just going to pull things out randomly. This was an item that I got for free. I was in a hurry. I think they said that I could get one that was $12.50, which this was. This wasn't necessarily the one that I wanted, but I have so many of those it didn't matter. And I figure I will probably wrap this up this summer and make it a gift to someone. And I had gotten pocket back, so I might as well put these up here now. I had gotten Don't Quit Your Daydream, which this says is Sweet Star Quest. So I haven't smelled this one. The only one I've been in is like the banana flower one. And then this one right here was the, I think, wild berry. I didn't really like this scent a lot, and I was hoping it was a honey one. They made a honey, I think it was honey lavender, that was different from their fragrance. That was really, really good. But I got this one anyway. And I will be getting the Gingham one when it comes out. I went ahead and got the cinnamon roll one, even though I don't think this is Easter. I just went ahead and got it. And then, of course, I got the vanilla coconut, and I may have gotten this one a couple of times. I got another Sweet Star, whatever this is. And, of course, I got the, what was this one? Bananarama. This one right here really smells like those candy necklaces to me. And then I got a So Berry Sweet. This is that same fragrance as that purple one with the unicorn that I was really, really crazy about. So I'm going to put this bag up here. And I don't even know if I'm looking in the right places. But we'll put this here. I did go ahead, as I said I was going to do, and I got the Riviera palette. And it's really, really pretty. I was going to look at the Urban Decay Reloaded one, but it looked just like the Anastasia one that I have, so I didn't. But I wanted to go ahead and get this. Really, really pretty. And I got a Fenty concealer sample in 410. And the girl who made this up didn't give me hardly any in there, but I do like the 420 concealer, even though I don't like the foundation, so I will go get that. And thanks to Miss Fancy Face on here, I tried this CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara, and I'm really liking it. Because the one that I've been using is the NARS one, which I want a large tube of that one. And I got some nail polishes, so this is going to be random as I pull this out of here. I got 5 of the OPI Tokyo collection, and I do want the rest of them. This one right here is, I don't know what that is at all. But I know, let me put these on, see, mark of my age. This one right here is Sumarai Breaks a Nail. I never did read these, I just grabbed them. I should have been reading them in case, because sometimes the blondies here will have the wrong color in the little spot. This one is Arigato from Tokyo. And even though the pinks are similar, I do want all of them because I plan to do gradients. This one is Rice Rice Baby. And then I have Suzy-san Climbs Fuji-san, if I'm saying that right. And then the blue one is Chopsticks and Stones. So I haven't used these at all yet, but I do plan to. Let's see. I got a MAC powder and an Estee Lauder powder here, which neither one of these are ones that I like. This is nothing like my Estee Lauder 5-6 transparency, but I'm going ahead to use it. And then the MAC one, the girl matched me in NC47 because NC45, they tend to match everybody in that, and I don't like that one on me. Let's see, I don't know what my camera's doing there. And I did get this in Waikiki Beach Coconut, even though I had a set. I took my set into work.